Hi everybody, it's Julie from Apothecary, and I'm going to talk to you about our second product from our Roots line. For those of you, hopefully, that watched the first video about what the Roots line was about, you'll understand that what I'm trying to do is go backwards to look at health before all this chronic disease and cancers and things, and saw what are we doing what did we do well back then? What aren't we doing well now that was back then? And a big part of my understanding that came up for me was our food. And our food, the majority of the food that we eat has been sterilized, which means it's grown in ground that no longer has that ancestral bacteria. So it's been destroyed through fertilizers and pesticides and insecticides, and it's basically dirt. So even when we're eating this amazing food that doesn't have all of that stuff on it, and we're feeding our dogs even organic or local or whatever, our soil is not what it used to be. So I wanted to dig into the bacteria that was in our soil that's no longer in our soil. And that's exactly what I did. I looked into something called a soil-based probiotic. And the probiotic strains that we're using in this product are from ancient soils. So soils from a really long time ago, before the sterilization and all the plowing and all of the technology that basically destroyed the bacteria in our soil. But why is that? Why is it important? If you think of the soil almost being like the gut of our vegetables and the meat that we're eating, that are eating grass, it's incredibly important, because that information, the conversion into that pepper having those antioxidants and having all of the vitamins and minerals that it needs is exponentially less than it used to be. So by feeding our guts and our animals' guts a soil-based probiotic that's an ancient soil, it allows that bacteria to enter into the gut to do something that would be similar if then it was entering into the food or into the animal that we're feeding our animals, into the prey. The next thing I looked at was a prebiotic. We have always been into functional prebiotics. So prebiotics are something that is like, most of them out there right now are sugars, and they work really well to feed the probiotics so that the probiotics can thrive. But they don't have any other functions besides that. So for me, I don't want to put anything in my body or my animal's body that isn't doing something. So I don't really want to feed my bacteria sugar in order for my bacteria to thrive. I would rather feed it something that also has a medicinal functional value. So when I looked at this product, I thought I would like to mix something that has nothing to do with soil, but the opposite, water. So we used chlorella, and chlorella is an organism in its own right. And I was sure that chlorella would have prebiotic benefits. So we went down that research road again, and we tested it out, and sure enough, it's an incredible prebiotic, but it also has antioxidants. It also has all of the great things that chlorella comes with. So the combination of the chlorella prebiotic and the soil-based probiotic, this little jar is really a powerhouse for the gut to perform what it needs that our foods are void of, or our animals' foods are void of. So I hope that makes sense. And I hope you try it and switch it around with the rest of our probiotics, because inoculating our guts and your animal's guts with all different things is the best way to do it.